right. I believe we're live. Looks like it. Beautiful. How are we all doing? Great to be here. Great to be here. Got to be real. I'm not feeling too confident about today. I haven't done figures in a little bit, but that's why we're doing it. To get some practice in. Gera, Ramu, are we drawing with you? You certainly can. That's the plan. Travis, welcome. Ches, Bugger, welcome. Zorbius. Ah, awesome. Nah, welcome to the stream. Happy Inktober. Oh shit, it's that, isn't it? Whoops. Does this count, maybe? Who knows? Oop, no, wrong. Artistic Spartan, welcome. Rick Animation, practicing for Procreate Dreams, you betcha. I can't bloody wait for that. I tell you what. Just like from a content standpoint, from a just like learning a new thing standpoint, I can't wait. Sprig, welcome. Nastja, great to have you. Okay, so today, the focus, figure, right? Tricky as shit, is difficult, but what we're going to try and do, what I'm going to try and do, is break things down into their simplest shapes possible, right? So let me just get situated. So I'm live also on YouTube and this reference board here, for those of you on Instagram, is in the description. So I'm just going to be picking from a pool of these references, and we're going to have some fun, right? And it's going to be timed. We're going to do the challenge style still, which is always fun. We've got the coffee and we're ready to go. I'll let a few more people just filter in. Now, what do you reckon? Are we thinking like 15, like maybe 15 is a little bit too much? Maybe we like ramp it up. Maybe we go like 5 minutes first, and then we do a couple of 10 minutes, and then maybe we do like a couple of 15s. Maybe we do some color and values. I'm not sure. We'll see how time permits. Arlet, welcome. Super, great to have you back. Mattia, these are all recorded. These just be up on my YouTube channel. So you go to sleep. It's bloody 2 a.m. Ramon from Argentina, welcome. Warm up with 15 and then start challenging yourself. Actually, that's not a bad idea. That's not... Oh, dude, I don't know. I'm confused. Let's just go with it. Let's just go with 5. That's a good idea. Super. Maybe I'll try that next time. Start quick, then slow down. I like that plan. Let's get cracking. Ramon, welcome to the stream. Bless, great to have you. And thank you so much for the kind words. All right, everyone. I'll give you another minute for people to start sort of coming in. Now let's pick some reference, hey? Let's just draw this dude. So again, he's why is the... Of course it doesn't want to work when I'm on stream. Beautiful. Ay. Let's... What the... Oh, this is a carousel thing on fucking Pinterest. Awesome. All right. New reference. Let's do this lady. I can see shapes already. I don't know why that's changing. All right. Everyone good to go? You choose your own reference as well. You don't have to pick these ones. I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes. Reset that bad boy. 300 seconds to be exact. All right. I need audience participation. Thumbs up in chat when we're all ready to go. Lewis from Puerto Rico, welcome. Matty, oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. You too. Amanda, thank you so much. Same to you. All right. Coda, appreciate you. All right, everyone, we need audience participation. Thumbs up in chat so I know that we're good to go. We're going to be focusing on this reference here. I am, at least. I'm going to start the timer. I just don't want... I'm just waiting for you guys. Thumb ink, beautiful. Got some thumbs in. Letitia, great to have you in chat. Love your work. Thumbs up, beautiful. All right, let's change the music. Sounds too stock. I changed the music to nothing. Where did it go? That'll do. All right, beautiful. We got thumbs everywhere. All right. 5 minutes on the clock. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, simple shapes here. I want to be bold with my choices. And these are going to probably look jank to begin with. We're warming up. All right, so I'm just real quick. All right, we've already lost a minute. Time flies. Now I'm not looking for details by any means. We've got no bloody time for details, right? We want to capture stuff. What stuff? The good stuff. Man, these 5 minute ones, I tell you what, they're stressful. But maybe they shouldn't be. Because I remember watching, you guys familiar with Jeff Watts? I was watching him like a long time ago do like the quick gestures and that kind of stuff. I don't think it's a matter of actually drawing fast. I think it's a matter of actually slowing down in a weird, like, roundabout way. Jeez, this music got intense quick. 2 minutes. All right, we want to think about the 3D forms here of this arm. All right, this is going back in space. So I want to give that illusion. Of that happening. Group these fingers together. What was it? Ethan Becker? When in doubt, he one finger outie. That always makes me giggle. He's a funny guy, that one. All right, what do we got? Minute 30. Let's think about some of this. Shoulder up. Bam. I guess this could classify as Inktober, maybe. I don't know. This neck is all out of whack. What do we got? 38 seconds. Buddy, it's flying. This lip. Let's see if we can simplify it. Eleven seconds. Mistakes were made. Mistakes are still being made. Stop, everyone. Pens down. Pencils down. Whatever you're drawing with down. All right. Warm up. Out of the way. How did we do? Lewis, welcome. Fahar, Raylio, or Raylo, Aussie, great to have you. Super. What was the name of your podcast? Make Now, Think Later. All about the sort of content game, the business of content. It's on my website. I should throw links more about the place. Dumb Ink, your art is pretty stylized. As a beginner, should I be jumping into stylized stuff or focus on fundamentals like anatomy? I reckon do a bit of both. I don't see a reason why you can't do both. Like have fun with some stylized stuff, but also do the realistic stuff. Like my stuff, I was really based heavily in realism for a long time. But that's just how I did it. It's not the right or wrong way to do it. Yeah, fundamentals make it easier to study. I mean, fundamentals, you could have realistic fundamentals like cubes and shit. Right? You just have cubes. Or you could be like, all right, this is fundamentals, but let's do some crazy stuff. I mean, that's not really crazy, but you know what I mean? You could like tweak the fundamentals in stylized ways, you know, to keep it fun, keep it interesting. Okay, how'd we do? Yeah, the rhythm. I mean, it's a warm-up. It's 5 minutes. You got to give yourself a break. You don't have to worry about... I mean, this is looking pretty stiff as well. Let's get another reference. Let's do a profile view. Right, to see if we can get some rhythms going. So we'll do another 5 minute. Scruffsy, great to have you. Estella, very good point. All right, give everyone another 30 seconds. Let's move her down here. Scooch her out the way. All right. Hello. Oh, the paint's, it's white. There we go. Okay. Just get my noggin out the way on YouTube so you got the full experience. All right, give you another what? 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and then I need the thumbs up in chat for the team sport. That is drawing. With a timer. We need some better music. I so wish that I could put Spotify on. I mean, I could. That's good enough. All right, thumbs up in chat. Let us know. Lucid Art, legend. Dumb Ink, legend. Travis, legend. All right, we got thumbs. Aussie, we got a shit ton of thumbs. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Bam. All right. That's what I'm going to try and do. Slow but fast. Slow equals fast. All right, I think I was going a bit too erratic. And I'm going to push the shapes a little bit more, you know. Like maybe it doesn't make sense. Maybe it does. Who knows? And I might not finish the whole figure. I mean, I'd like to. So I guess with this one, I'm starting light. I mean, these proportions are way out of whack. Oh, shit. Let's make the head just a tad bigger. The magic of Photoshop, hey? 3 minutes. I feel a lot more relaxed with this one. Not being frantic. You know, just observing. We got this sort of pinch in the back there. I mean, this music just made everything 10 times more intense. I should really have like challenge music, hey? Minute 30. Nah. All right, let's just chunk in some of these dark spots. When I mean dark spots, I'm talking about the hair. Takes too long to colour in. What do we got? 7 seconds. Plenty of time. Don't even worry about it. Stop. Just put them down. Super. Make nothing later on Instagram. And then it has a link to Spotify where it goes from number 1. Super, that's what I'm thinking. Now it's too loose. You just can't win. All right, this is cool. I like it. And that was a pretty good, I don't know, I felt good about that strategy of not drawing faster necessarily, but taking the time to analyze, if you know what I mean. All right, let's grab another reference. What do we think? Maybe. Let's do this, dude. The back pose. These are always tricky. All right, give everyone a couple of minutes. Sketch beach. I should draw, but I'm tired. You gotta relax. Gotta recharge. Dumping, I couldn't find the right shapes to capture the pose. Yeah, I think like, I don't know. I don't think it's, maybe it's not the right thing. I don't know. It depends what you want to do though. But maybe it's a fact of not being concerned about capturing the whole pose, but getting part of the pose feeling correct. But then something could be said about drawing the whole pose first and getting the rhythms and the gesture and all that sort of thing, and then laying stuff over the top. I don't bloody know. I'm figuring this stuff out as well. So, we're in it together. Prashan, welcome. Let's get some different music going. Not that one. All right. Give everyone 30 seconds, let's say. Let's Let's increase this one to 10 minutes, all right? We're slowly increasing. Elaine, welcome. All right, thumbs up in chat when we're ready to bloody roll. 10 minutes on the clock. And for those that are just joining, reference is in the description of the YouTube channel. Thumbs up, beautiful. Dumb Ink, Travis, Emmy Arts 45, legend. All right. Aussie, all right, let's roll, hey. Let's try and figure this one out. 3, 2, 1, bada bing, bada boom. Whoop, did that work? Yep, all right, time's going. Okay, relax. Observe the reference, maybe. Don't just go straight to drawing. But also, we've only got 10 minutes, so you got to do some shit, right? I want to capture the feet on the floor. You know, that's something I would like. So I sort of draw the extremities, maybe. That could be helpful. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to make this guy a little bit larger. It's going to be a bigger dude. All right, we're off to a rocky start. But we've got time. All right, I'm going to do a bit of this. Knock it back. Maybe do a slight little zoom in. Let's get the ear. That always helps. $6.26. And he's looking pretty stumpy with his legs right now. So we've got to lengthen those up for sure. We'll just get rid of them altogether. So this is the part where I'm feeling like really rusty. Trying to get everything to kind of fit together. So this is coming towards us. Alright, let's find that center line. The good thing about backs is you can oftentimes see the spine, which is our center line, which is going to help a ton. Let's have a look at this arm. Now I've broken some illusions here, so I want to make sure that we've got things going in front and behind of one another. Three minutes. Shit. I might even do some like cell shading-esque kind of thing. Maybe. Like later on. I just try different rendering styles out, you know. This shoulder's just ridiculous. See here I'm thinking cylinder, cylinder, cylinder. Coming towards us in space. Minute 48. That, that didn't look right. Trying to put some shadow there, but it looked like something else. Now this, let's simplify this other leg maybe. Back in perspective, that should be there, should be there. Let me have this like pinch in a little bit. 31 seconds. Three seconds to give him some hair. And stop. Oh. Iris Former. This will be available on my YouTube channel. It's Inktober every day, all year round. Welber Trindad. Ben, any thoughts on Inktober? Are you participating this year? I've never participated. I guess technically it's the 2nd of October and I'm doing ink-esque type drawings. So technically I'm participating. But nah, probably not, to be honest. Like maybe, I don't know. Who knows? All right, how'd we go? That was a fun one. I liked it because it was very, like there's some clear like angles and stuff. The legs, this back leg, I mean, it looks like he's got a tumor for a calf, but you know, what are you going to do? Let's scooch him out the way. All right, next one. This is cool. It's a tricky head angle, like down 3/4. We could have some fun with the body a little bit. It's not so much figure, but I'll make the rules here. But also you can draw whatever you want. Super, definitely like, yeah, 90s superhero cartoon vibes. Oh, what's his face? Cheeks. Cheeks. Sean Galloway. I love his stuff, man. I'll tell you what. It's beautiful. Joni, good morning from Myanmar. No peace. No, you're not late. No stress. Welcome. Mark Green. Check out the last stream if you want some colouring stuff. Your PC has no sound. And only so I'm not sure how you'd be hearing me then if I replied to this. Zello Kiss Star 98. All right. Pluto Kids. So did I. I tell you, back for most of my artistic endeavors throughout my life, I was petrified of color. I only did black and white stuff for the longest time. I regret it. I regret it so much. I don't really regret it. Like, it is what it is. Who gives a shit? But like, there's so much fun, and it's not. There's like steps and processes you can take to make the thing look good, because that's the fear, right? is that if you start trying something new, then it's not going to turn out right, and then it's like, oh shit, and you're back to square one kind of thing. Push through it. Color is freaking fun, man. I'll tell you what. Thank you, Dum. All right. 30 more seconds. What are we feeling? Then I need thumbs up in chat. El Brugers, welcome. Great to have you. And my apologies if I miss comments on Instagram. Their chat is cooked, so it goes through so fast because it tells me every time someone joins. And that's what I'm seeing. So if your comment gets lost, my apologies. Welba. Keep pushing through. Heck of a lot of fun. Joshua running artist. My absolute pleasure, my friend. Thank you for hanging out and enjoying the content. It's a lot of fun to make. And without you guys, I couldn't be doing this full time. So shout outs to you. All right. What do you reckon? 10 minutes. We got the thumbs. We got a fingers up. We got a thumbs up. Give me any emoji. Any random emoji, whatever's fastest to click to let me know that we're good to go. And we'll get going. Christian. What's happening, man? Got Christian Nee in the house. Go check out his content. His interviews, his art content. He's got a lot to share. Love it. Look at all these. You got prawn, you got pretzels, we got eggs, we got the eye, that one. All right. 3. Oh, let's restart it. Reset it 10 minutes. All right. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Misclick. All right. Head angle. Let's take our time. Let's think about this. What shape is this head? And again, we don't have to copy it 1-to-1, you know. I'm not going to. But just a general idea. When we put the center line down, not just putting it down for shits and giggles, we want to think about why we're putting it there. Even the ears give us indication of this, right? It's pretty light what I've put down at the moment. But the ears, having them higher up on the head, gives us a sense of the head being tilted down. Seeing more of the back of her hair here gives us that sense as well. And I see like a swoop of the shoulders doing that. So I want to do a little bit more of that. Maybe too much. She's got a turtleneck. Throw the turtleneck down. Let's make it smaller so people can see. Alright. Arm. Here. Going back in space. Coming towards us. And back. See a little bit of the back of her back. We've got the hand. Simple square. There, move these down. Get out the way, please. Thank you. So we've got like a good base here. Good starting point. We've got room for the arm. Can't really see the turtleneck, but it's there. Don't you worry. So let's take some time with this nose. I'm just making this up. I'm not going for likeness by any means. You can, if you would like. You make your own decisions in life, but you got to live with them. As do I. So she's looking off in that direction. And because we're looking down, we're going to see more of that top lid. But it's still sort of wrapping around, like the head's still a solid thing, right? If you know what I mean. Also, any Blink-182 fans out there? Has anyone heard their latest song? Holy frick. Nostalgia. Bloody overload. Did I get teary-eyed? You'll never know. I'll never tell you if I did or not. But yes, I did. All right, what do we got time? Oh, I've got 5 minutes. Oh, my land. We got so much time. All right, let's... Maybe I'll take the time to actually color this in to make it more graphical. This is where the filthy plugin would come in super handy, but I don't know where the plugins thing is right now, so we're not going to use it. Now, when you've got a whole sort of block of color like this, right, it can... I'm just talking out my ass as well now. Like, this is... I've got no idea, but what I've observed is you can sort of lose a lot of the detail, right? But what you can do, and what I like to do, and what I've seen others do, is come in with the eraser or the white, just to add back in a little bit of that detail. All right, some of the folds even. Let's say if we were doing the same with the hair, maybe we show some strands of the hair. What do we got? 3 minutes. A bloody lifetime. Don't even stress about it. See, let's say that we have that hair strand go over that dark shirt. We could, if we still wanted it to do that, we could do a little bit of this, like indication of the hair going over the shirt like that, maybe. I don't know. I've only got 10 minutes. That turtleneck would be up a little bit further, probably. We got minute 45. Don't panic. It's all right. Not all right if you can't hit these bloody lines. There we go. Now, what I was talking about with the hair, we could even add some of these strands like that, maybe. Now, because I've invented all these shapes and I kind of understand them to a certain degree, like on their own, I don't really need the reference too much anymore. I can just kind of come in here and block things out, you know. 26 seconds. All the time in the world. Maybe we clean up some of this. Oh, stop. Put him down. Put him down right now. How did we do? That was a success. I like that one. That was fun. Oh, this music kind of is like the vibe of this. Grilled coconuts. Great to have you. Love the name. Nays Digit Art. Welcome. Do I have any material study like glass or wood? Not off the top of my head. Would I ever consider doing a live critique of my followers' art? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'd want to sort of plan that out a little bit, but yeah, for sure. Dumb ink, my hair strands blended in with the clothing. Yeah, so this is a way to get around that, is to use the... I've just seen others do it. I didn't come up with this or anything like that. It's just sort of where you can imagine that hair strand coming down. You just give like a little indication. It's almost like a T-line, like a negative T-line, if that makes sense. Like where two things intersect, like you've got a cube here and like a sphere in the background, let's say. Right, you want these to show you like where they intersect. pretty clearly. But it's kind of, yeah, like a negative T line. I don't know. Mobin, welcome. All right. I think we'll have a 5-minute break. Back in 5 minutos. That looks like 6 mins. All right. Everybody get hydrated, get caffeinated, whatever you need to do. And we will continue after this break. All right. We're back. New shirt. It was getting warm. How are we all feeling? We're getting something out of these challenges. I am. I'm having fun with them. Also, quick update. Plain Jane. She's come together. Sanding the living shit out of it. Getting it ultra smooth. And I don't know if this is going to pick up on camera. Nah, not at all. There's just like a sculpted like bee in the back there, which I'm pretty happy with because I did that by hand. And it took for freaking ever, but you can't even see it, so it doesn't matter. There will be content around it. No, that's not the cast. Oh, sorry. No, that is the resin cast that I have to clean up to then make the production mold. So I'm just making it as best I can. Yeah, so that's not clay. All right. We back, baby. Now let's crank these up to maybe 15 minutes. Give us some time to, some room to breathe, you know. Ah, Letitia. Good to hear. Soup, you feeling great? Ah, beautiful. Wilbur, you're enjoying it? Fantastical. All right, let's go and find some more reference. Again, reference is in the YouTube description. Oh, shivers. Very good. All right. What do we think of this one? Let's give that a whirl. Tricky, you got a lot of crossover. Weird angle. Right, you got some stuff happening, but let's see what we can do. Yeah, super, I did change my shirt. It was getting a bit hot. All right. 900 seconds equals 15 minutes. Reset it. Thumbs up in chat. Thungans. Welcome back, my friend. All right. Travis, legend. Let's get these out of the way. Hi, Ben. Is it possible to paint? I have a problem with paint. It is definitely possible to paint. I'm living proof of it. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I'm just being a dickhead. No. Yeah, yeah, we might do some painting at the end. Dark Renaissance. That's for my only... No, I'm not going to go there. No, that's... Bad joke. All right. Let's... Oh, you got a comment. Someone definitely using as a drawing reference. All right, let's go. Drop the link. Highly inappropriate. Come on. All right. Emojis or thumbs up in chat. Any emoji you want, just to let me know you're alive and you're ready to go. As always, it's a team sport. Letitia, legend. Dolphins. Making sure we got the IG people ready to go. We got burgers. We've got nails. We've got dolphins. We've got dinosaurs. I love that little emoji. That's cool. We've got kissing somethings. All right, we got everything. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we got 15 minutes. Let's assess. as he just goes straight into drawing. Now, I'm not going for likeness by any means. It's not going to look like him, so don't get too disappointed. I'm also talking to myself as well. No one really gives a shit, I don't think. All right, so I'm just doing some light lines, you know. The shoulder coming down past the knee. You see more of the top of the head, maybe. Too zoomed in. What am I doing? All right. Focus. Alright, I'm just trying to think about the simple shapes. I might erase in a moment. He's not pushed far enough back, I don't think. This is a tricky one. I don't know if you're having struggles, but I am. Let's do a bit of this, you know. We got 11 minutes. So let's just think about this. So I want to get his head position. All right, let's get this arm feeling okay. here. This is tricky, guys. I tell you what. This is very, very tricky. Get this eye direction feeling okay. Shit, 8 minutes. It's okay, don't stress, everyone. Calm down. It's all gonna be alright. Let's just prioritize our thinking. Oh no. I can't change the music. Where's the music? No, I'm wasting time. Music change, but it's worth it. Alright. Let's make this clearer in here. Maybe add a bit of shadow. Maybe we even simplify this down a little bit. This back. Ay, ay, ay. 4 minutes. This is bloody tricky. There's shit going all over the place. I think I need another bloody 15 minutes. Maybe it's this neck. Maybe not. Who knows? It's a mystery. Let's see if we can get some of this forearm muscle. Feel like it's kind of dipping in like that. That makes sense. And we have some crossover here. Clean up, because this is just a jungle body bungled mess of everything in here. Absolute bird's nest of freaking unclear lines. Better, so we can see that the fingers are in front of one another, or like the hands in front of the arm, sorry. What have we got? 9 seconds. Shit, that went fast. Too fast for my liking, but nothing we can do now. Stop. Put them down. I had to pick the hardest reference, yeah. Super Ben, one day you should try and painting a 3D model. It's a bit like painting Warhammer, except you get to make the model yourself. I have plans to do that. My dad's got a airbrushing setup, which I'm going to have some fun with. Thung guns. You can get the reference. Like, there's a link to the reference, the Pinterest board that this comes from, so you can get the full reference. Estella, it looks like my drawing is trying to be sexy. Well, maybe this guy is. So maybe you've captured it perfectly. Oh, you meant in Blender, but airbrushing actually sounds super. Yeah, it's I can't wait. Dumb ink, I'll give you permission to go and add in the ears. Go on. Letitia, this one killed me good. Yeah, it's freaking tricky, that one. Very, very tricky. All right, what do we reckon we do? One more, and then we do some like painting, adding a bit of color, bit of tone, you know, and then we wrap it up. What do you reckon? Let's go. If I may ask you, what is the purpose of flipping the canvas when drawing? Yeah, exactly what Thungun said. Gives me fresh eyes, and it actually... let's try this guy. I do want to like... It's kind of at an annoying angle. Yeah, it's at a very annoying angle. What do we reckon? What do we reckon? I want something a little bit more dynamic and interesting. Let's do this guy. Let's do the back of this guy. It's going to be tricky, but if we can capture that... Oh, it's not even that interesting. No. I can't decide. This one, that really does it. She looks too happy. She looks way too happy. All right, got to choose it in the next 15 seconds. Let's do old mate here. Let's do this dude. Done. She's excited to go to war. Eric O'Brien, what's up, man? Love your style. Thank you. I'm trying my hand at stylizing portraits, but I cannot help but render further and more realistic. How do you keep yourself from doing that? Oftentimes I'll try and invent the shapes. So like breaking them down into simple shapes. Say, for example, the nose. Instead of copying the contours of the nose on a reference, I will draw the nose as a 3D object, because then that's like mine. That's like my stylization of it. So then when I go to paint it or render it, then I'm rendering it on my object where I have to know where the light source is in the 3D forms, versus relying too much on the reference, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't, but I hope that makes sense. All right. Give everyone, what do you reckon, another 30 seconds? No, awesome, Eric. No, I'm glad. Faisal, welcome. Loose clothing is hard for you. Good thing we're going to practice it then, eh? I like just like having stuff on the canvas instead of cleaning it up. It's good. Gives it energy, you know. All right. Jeez, not this music. Emojis in chat. Let me know when you're ready. Actually, let me get like an intense song. Maybe we don't want to be... We don't want to be intense. What about this? All right. Oh, we got emojis popping. All right, let's go. 3. Oh, no, restart it. 3, 2, 1. Thank you, everyone, for doing the emojis. And off we go. Focusing on big shapes here. So even what I'm seeing here is this. That is what I'm seeing. First up. Before any of the axes and any of that kind of stuff, that's the big shape that I'm seeing, right? So I'm really stylizing this guy. Right, I'm sort of taking him completely out of the, well, not completely, but like quite a lot out of the reference. Probably focusing too much on his face, but I want to. I want to give him that like crazy look. Let's make him even more crazy looking. Whoa, what the So a lot of the craziness comes, or like the manic kind of thing is, at least what I've found, is when two parts of an expression don't match. So you've got like angry face with like happy eyes. Doesn't look manic enough. Oh, I'm spending way too long on this. I've got to get going. That's fine. That's fine for now. He doesn't. He's not. No. Got to fix the eyes. Got to fix the eyes. Got to do it. Seven minutes. We're running out of time. Not a fan of the face. Six minutes. Where's my eraser? What on? Thank you. And we're back. Let's redo this whole face. Why can't I? Alright, let's try this. Let's put the whole iris in here. And then cut it off. That seems to work okay. Sometimes. Better. Well, with this one, I'm spending way too long on the face. But it's my study time, and I do what I want. We've got 3 minutes. What can we achieve in 3 minutes? Minute 55. Oh, this face is doing my head in. Now, from anatomy, God, I can't even talk. From an anatomy standpoint, this is all out of whack. All of this is too far out. Oh, stop. That's kind of cool. Not where I thought he would end up. Sarah, hello from Montreal. Welcome, Sarah. Whoop. Let's say this says... Hold on. I'll save it later. All right, how we go? Sayed, welcome. Now I want to choose one of these characters to throw some light on. We might just do black and white. I'm actually feeling this one because it could be pretty subtle. We can play around with some forms. Let's do that one. I have chosen. What I'm going to do. So yeah, choose one of your sketches or do what you want. It's completely up to you. It's neither here nor there for me, but what I'm going to do is first off, where's my plugins? Where are my plugins? Plugins. Where the plugins panel. Where's because I've updated and I haven't installed it. That's annoying. That's alright. We'll just use the normal lasso tool. So what I'm going to do is just go around what we've got so far. It's not going to be anatomically perfectly correct or anything like that, but just give us a nice base to sort of work off of, right? All right. Give us a medium gray. I would like to do some cell shading stuff though. Maybe like half. Maybe not right. Maybe not this stream. Excuse me. Rita P. I'm not sure who you're talking to, but welcome. Sarah, I know. The hands are freaky shapes, but I love it for whatever reason. Max Grecke was a really big inspiration for me on that one. Idris, quickly before we get cracking again. Read. How do you switch between your lasso tool and the polygonal, same lasso tool without breaking the selection? Is that able to be done by default in Photoshop or is it a plugin? I'm not using any plugin right now. So how do you switch between your lasso tool? Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, when I'm in the just the normal lasso tool, right? If you hold down Option, you can go point to point, which is super helpful. And then you can sort of go back in to like normal mode, and then you can go. But then I don't think you can do point to point after that, which is annoying. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Catch you later, super. Idris, I just picked it up over time. Saw little glimpses of shit on YouTube and stuff. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to invent a lighting. What is that? Why is that a thing? What is that? Oh, that was on the sketch layer. Thought it was a bloody ghost. All right. No, what? Where? Oh, it's on that layer. Okay. Hey, Dios mío. Let's not be too concerned about that. Get rid of it. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to use this shape that we've made. I might just make it a little bit darker to give us some room to move as our clipping mask, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a light source up here somewhere, right? So we're going to have some shadows under the chin, under the nose, right? There's going to be some shadows coming down here, right? And there's going to be some sort of form shadows happening. Yeah, Sarah, Max Grecke is amazing. Jackson Academy, do I like beans? Yes, I do like beans. All right. Do we do this timed? Oh yeah, refried beans. I've only recently I only tried refried beans in the last year. And holy shit, they're good. All right. Do we do this timed or do we just chill? Do we just chill and wind down? That's what I want to do. If everyone's cool, emojis in the chat if everyone's cool with just chilling. And throwing some light on this lady. Travis is chill. Idris is chill. I'm going to take that. We chilling, beautiful. All right. So let's add in some of these shadows. Sarah, she's chilly. And what I might do as well, let's just put the base down. Let's just put the base down. Let's think about where some of these shadows are going to go. Maybe we even do just a soft round airbrush. So there's going to be less light hitting down here than there is up here. Do I just go over the line work? Yeah, let's just go over the line work. Bugger it. Live dangerously. So I'm going to use a lot of the lasso tool. To just start adding in some of these shadows. Then I do want to bring back maybe I have her looking in a different direction. Maybe I have her looking up, like forward. And I've still got the warm-up graphic on. It's really not a warm-up. This is the warm-down. I think someone's trying to send a Morse code message with the floating emojis. Lighting references in my head. Right, so we're gonna think about a light source. What I'm thinking about is just like a somewhat softer light source from the top. Right? We're gonna try and invent a light source. So then I can clean up some of this hair. You know what, let's just group these into one layer, fuck it. And then that didn't do what I wanted it to. Oh, that's all right. Okay. I've got to think about the local colors as well. So this eye is going to be a little bit brighter. What's her name going to be? I've got no idea. You guys can name her. Thank God. Ozzy, my pleasure, my friend. Oh, also, yeah, throw your stuff in the Discord. Links in the description. Have you ever used the mixer brush? Not really. No, I haven't. I don't get it personally. I probably should. I haven't what do you call it, given it enough time to get it. Put it that way. So here I'm thinking about planes. That nose is going to catch some light. Right, but there's going to be shadow probably under here. Alright, so we're just chilling right now for those that are just joining. Whatever happened to that poor lady's back? She needs more beats. I appreciate it, Jackson. Alright, so she had a sort of sports thing on, I think. Like a sports outfit. So we can just throw in the local color here and then we can add stuff later. I might just go bam, bam, there. Alright. Let's clean up some of this hair. Actually, it's going to be in a ponytail, isn't it? So we've got to think about how that's going to do its thing, you know? When do you usually start blocking and painting in a character? The last one? As in like the last thing that I do? Usually. It depends what I'm doing with the character, right? Let's turn off the shape dynamics, that might help a bit. There we go, that's what I'm after. You see, I'm trying to sort of carve out some of these shapes. Critique drawers. It is the long skinny line. I've got it for free on my Gumroad if you want to go check it out. Now things like this still do confuse me. But let's brighten this up a bit. So we've got the light sort of coming down kind of from the top-ish. Right, so this is going to be hit by light, and it's going to sort of gradate down. Maybe this is going to be hit. This nose is sort of facing upwards more. Right, this is going to be a lot more in shadow. So let's add that shadow part in here a little bit more. Right, but when it comes down like to the neck, it's like here is going to be lighter because it's sort of facing upwards. It's kind of going to gradate. Like I'm looking for gradients here. Like I'm trying to find the gradients. You get even sharp with some of the sort of planes of the face. If we did want to, I don't know if I do want to though. So then if this is the case, then this hair might have some degree of shine to it, right? Like reflection. All right, let's grab the shape of this top, right? Now I want to just think about this in isolation when it comes to the light source, right? So this is going to be a slight bit brighter at the top here. Then it's going to wrap around underneath here. Might have a bit of occlusion shadows, you know. Let's even get the soft airbrush. And then, like even that kind of stuff, right? hair, making it a little bit more dynamic, you know. Let's just fill in that block of hair there. Then maybe have some of this sort of pop out. Some flyaways help as well, just with the hair. Ray, how you doing, my friend? Would you consider working in Procreate for part of a stream? I find it interesting to watch your workflow and how you solve problems navigating the software. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm going to be... Procreate Dreams is definitely going to be something I'm going to be playing around with very soon. But yeah, no, Procreate sounds like a good idea. I've been playing around with it more and more recently as well. So that sounds like a plan to me. Steve, oh, you worked in Procreate with this one. Oh, awesome. Great to have you, Steve. How you finding Procreate? Yeah, agreed. It's the perfect couch app. That's what I was actually doing last night. I was trying out a bit of animation, like using the animation tool in Procreate. Just sitting down on the couch watching YouTube. It was good fun. So I'm just having fun here trying to find the forms, you know. Nothing super complex. Also, I recommend Marco Bucci just came out with a new video on like rendering and that sort of stuff. Highly recommend checking out that video. That was really, really good. Thungas, nah, there's no timer. I'm just chilling at the moment. I just felt like chilling and sculpting out some forms. Peter Griffinson, you think Procreate Dreams is worth purchasing? I mean, it's $20, isn't it? Like, yeah. I reckon. Mind you, I've not tried it yet, so I can't say with full 1,000% confidence. But if Procreate's any indication of the quality of app that they make, I would. I'm going to anyway. Put it that way. But I reckon there's so much, and you know what's going to happen? I reckon. I heard Aaron Blaze mentioned this, but I think there's going to be such a big uptick in the amount of people that want to learn 2D. Like, it's going to be like a 2D animation renaissance. Right? I think just like Procreate did for digital art, it's going to do for sort of animation and sort of like the 2D animation. I think that's my prediction. And I think that's exciting as hell. Thumb guns. I can't. I just suck the energy out of me in the best possible way. In the best possible way. You think there will be a toon boom? Fucking hell. This guy. I love it. But yes, I do. Yeah, Steve, I agree. Blender is investing a lot into getting 3D looking more 2D. I think it's exciting. It's an exciting time. What a time to be alive. I appreciate it, Steve. I'm just going back and forth and trying to figure out where the shapes are, where the shadows are. Without understanding the 3D forms, like the wireframe, like this kind of stuff, I'd be lost. It'd quickly become a muddy mess. Sarah, I agree. Because I love digital sculpting as well. It's all just it's all good. And you know what's really been helping me? Even like doing this sculpting stuff, right? Getting up close and having the light really next to it and like carving stuff and sculpting things and sanding things down and just understanding how light, even just being exposed to that more recently has helped a lot. Even like with little stuff in here. Right, thinking about, okay, if I was carving this, what would happen? What if I slipped too much one way? What would the light sort of go like? What if I slip too much the other way? Like, what if I carved this out a little bit more? You know, where's the bounce light? There might be a little bit of a bounce light sort of up underneath there on the sort of brow. Or the eye socket kind of thing as well, you know. So I would recommend, if you're not already, exploring other disciplines, I guess you could say. Keeps it interesting, one, but I think they can really complement each other a lot. Like your sculpting in your 2D, your 3D animation and your 2D animation. Like it's all just a good time. Steve, it's 1000%. Highly recommend. I like alien clay. I don't know if you've heard of that, or monster clay. Probably a similar sort of stuff. If you don't have it in your area, but it's very cool. Like this. This little like Hobie Brown sculpt that's done in alien clay. So it goes like really hard, but if you melt it down and you sort of warm it up, you can really sort of manipulate it however you want. Yeah, Ray. Yeah, Aaron does. Yeah, he's got his $1 stuff going on now, which is wicked. Dear glorious heaven. Oh no, yeah, I'm glad it's inspiring. Yeah, because I haven't done it before. I had it was before like 6 months ago. Never touched clay. But then I love the look of it, and I love digital sculpting, and it helps the digital sculpting as well. And the digital sculpting will help the normal sculpting, and then the sculpting is going to help the 2D. It's just a bloody hell of a time, you know. But yeah, if you want to even just whipping out Blender, if you haven't tried Blender before, it's free. Try some digital sculpting in that one. Also, for any video editors out there, complete out there sort of transition. DaVinci Resolve for video editing software is beautiful. If you've been struggling with Premiere, which I have, I still love After Effects, but give DaVinci Resolve a go. Not shitting on Premiere by any means, but it's like a completely different way of doing things. And it's helped speed up my process. I still use Premiere, but just working DaVinci into the workflow. And it's free as well. But yeah, just thought I would mention. Steve, yeah. Oh man, the Fusion and DaVinci link is so sick. It's what I really want Premiere to do with After Effects without like dynamic link. Just have it built in. And I was just having a lot of issues with the timeline being pretty slow with just with 1080p footage and an M1 MacBook Pro Max, whatever this one is like a high-end sort of MacBook. Yeah, DaVinci. And once you figure out nodes in Fusion, game over. All right, so we're slowly making our way down. This is an issue. With the ear, that's... let's think about this. All right, let's not rush away. Let's think. So the light source is here. Maybe the light source kisses the top of that little bump bit there. All right, and then all this is in shadow. Kinky symbiotic relationship you going on there. What's this? Oh, yeah, from what I was talking about before. Yes. Definitely. Sorry, out of context, I was like, what are you going on about, Thunkins? Even little things like this shadow underneath the cloak, depending on how tight this is, it's pretty tight. But just showing that contact shadow is going to bring a little bit more, I guess you could say, realism or believability if we're going for more realistic rendering. And even under here, because I've put that line there, I think I could have this kind of transition a little bit more like that. All right, let's tackle this. Alright. I might not do this whole thing. I might even just leave it there. Or somewhere around here. Because I've got to get some video editing done. Got a couple of videos coming out. One collaboration, which I'm pretty excited about. Which will be really, really cool. Catch you later, Sarah. You have a good night. All right. I think this is sort of, I'll just leave it here. Can't be bothered going too far into it. I'll be here for the next whole day. All right. So before I head off, business time as usual. Gumroad. Got a tutorial up there. 8 hours, 10 chapters, 40-page PDF field guide. What else? Got some 3D models that I've sculpted up to help you study as well. So go check that out if that's something that you're interested in, to sort of dive deeper into some of this stuff. What else have we got? YouTube. You're already here. Well done. Filthy Photoshop plugin for these lasso tools, these quick lasso tools. Unfortunately, I don't have it installed in the latest version that I've got here. I only downloaded this a couple of days ago, but go check that out. It's all on my website, beneblin.com. Make Now Think Later, the podcast about business, content creation, sort of the journey about making this my full-time gig with my good friend Francis. That's on my website as well. Links in the Steve, links in the description as well. All of these links in the description for my website, for all my stuff. You know where to find me. You're smart people. You know what it's all about. And I think that's it. A couple of videos coming out soon. Got this sculpt, getting that ready. Plain Jane. So I'll be creating a newsletter, like a mailing list specifically for people that are interested in picking that one up soon. So that's going to be before Christmas, I think. We'll see how we go. Anyway, as always, appreciate you all keeping me company while I do some of these challenges, some of these streams. It truly means a lot. I have a ton of fun doing these, and I want to do more of these as well and experiment with different content. So with that said, I think that's it. I hope you got something out of this. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, I'll catch you in the next one. Toodaloo.